Welcome to the Splatacaster Massacre, Episode 5. We'll be talking to Lord Thaddeus, the mastermind behind projects like Cannibalistic Death Cult, Morganian Rite. We're gonna get him to react to the new Sleep Token track, The Summoning. It's taken the world by storm, and we're gonna see what he has to say about it. What'd you think?
Sounded like overproduced Sisters of Mercy. I mean, I can't play like that, you know. I'm gonna shout out to the talent. I gotta make a lot of non-committal phases. The Sleep Token is a very precarious issue, and I'm already talking about murdering Jesus and a mandatory abortion. You know, I'm already getting hate mail. I can't court any more controversy from fucking Sleep Token nerds. But
FBI's after you because of devil's lettuce.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I stay away from that. I'm living a nice and clean and sober life. You're the one over here looking like a cool youth pastor. Fuck off.
Man, that's a fucking Jack Burton shirt, bro.
The Vaporwave. I'm talking about your faux hawk.
Oh, I can't help that
Anonymous
shit.
is going full Chad.
Dude, I can't help
I'm over at his
hawk.
house and he's got his weight set out and some protein powder. He's drinking some coconut milk.
Actually, I ate all the fucking protein powder.
You see, that's what a Giga Chad he's become.
I'm trying to get that.
As musicianship goes, Sleep Token, if you don't say that they're Giga Chads of playing their instruments, then you're fucking lying to yourself. But a lot of talent, not really my thing. I'm not trying to get assassinated by Sleep Token.
Man, you don't love Sleep Token. It's a fucking shame, bro. It's been Creed, Nickelback, Three Door Down, Kid Rock, and you Sleep Token, bro. What I think that was?
I have absolutely no response to that. I'm not going to dignify that with comment. Sleep Token. What was the name of that song? What was it with the vaporwave funk R&B breakdown? Did they invite Michael Bolton to come in and do a guest verse? We had a cross between Decent Rush and Terrible Tangerine Dream there in the middle. Speaking of fucking Giga Chad.
Well, that didn't go over well. We're going to cut to a song. This is Cannibalistic Death Cult. The track's called Galactic Sorcerer. SkullFace Records.
Deathstalker series. Like, hey, yeah, we're fucking ready to talk about Deathstalker now. Can we, Sounds like some kind of goddamn hippie talk. By the way, if you're a hippie, don't watch Deathstalker. I do like the armor that the one chick has, though, because it serves no purpose except to expose her breast at all times.
Let's react to the trailer. Alright, this is Splatacaster Massacre episode 5. We're talking with Lord Thaddeus. We're talking Deathstalker. We're gonna kick off the preview right now. Check this shit out.
The fucking soundtrack is amazing.
Edit.
Allowance pro tip. Tell your parents to
This is not fucking Deathstalker. Hey, pay us fucking money, motherfuckers. We just gave you free.
You want the T-Mobile?
I use fucking Metro PCS who's on cheap white trash. Fuck you. T-Mobile, that is. I had to fucking watch.
To an age of great kingdoms.
Oh, look,
Oh, the fucking soundtrack is awesome. It looks like the cover of a Man of War album.
An age of awesome magic.
Is it He-Man? No, it's
No.
Deathstalker. Oh!
Age of terrifying evil.
Where's that fucking beast from the
Oh, the
cover?
ogre's in it.
That beast from the cover's not.
No, none of that of the cover is in the movie. That's a Deathstalker tradition.
That's the best sword of all 4 of them, though.
This is the type of shit you used to see airbrushed on a van. This is fucking awesome.
Deathstalker.
Fucking A Deathstalker, man.
Reunite the 3 powers. You will be the power.
He's got a. This is before Lord of the Rings.
This Lord of the Rings, it took them 30 years. It took them 30 years to match the effects, imagination, and fantastic acting ability. This is a Roger Corman schlockfest.
They're leaving out all the titties in the preview, though.
Well, that's... They knew that was the only way they were going to get you to... Oh, here comes the fucking ogre rape. Yes, I wish I was exaggerating. Oh, Deathstalker's going to save her to immediately rape her himself.
What's she? Oh, man.
How did they cover her boobs for just that one shot? For those of you who have not had the misfortune of seeing this, the Deathstalker's love interest wears armor consisting of a leather thong and a harness whose sole purpose is to constantly expose her breast.
The greatest adventure.
You may recognize her from...
The greatest adventure. Yeah, for every 13-year-old kid, like...
This is the kind of movie when you were 13 and you're at your grandparents' house, you hoped would come on, and you had a bottle of hand lotion and a box of tissues, and life was good.
So so in the same vein of the sword and sorcery, we're looking at also Beastmaster, right? And apparently Beastmaster was on HBO so many times that people started saying HBO stands for, hey, Beastmaster's on.
Yeah, but Beastmaster didn't have any tits. Beastmaster was fucking awesome,
Yeah,
though.
Beastmaster's for the kids that are still virgins and they're like 45.
Beastmaster is still fucking awesome, and I've got 3 kids.
Now let me tell you about Beastmaster. If I want to fall asleep, I put that VHS in. Dude, I'm out within like the first 15 minutes, but it seems kind of dorky. There's a movie out in the theaters right now where a dude gets like lion blood in him and he's able to control the animals and see from the perspective of animals.
Yeah, but that's gonna suck because Beastmaster already had that concept and kicked its ass.
Yeah, but I think Marvel...
And Beastmaster 2 does not count. Deathstalker 3 is better than Beastmaster 2.
Now I need your reaction for something else here.
As long as it's not more Sleep Token, we're fine. If Sisters of Mercy had a real drummer.
Are you ready?
Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, oh that's not great. I don't know if I like that. I'm alright, that's... Who the fuck space is that? You fucker! That is fucking terrible. I wrote a song called Drinking Menstrual Blood, and that is fucking awful.
I sent this to my brother and he didn't say anything back.
I wouldn't say anything to you either. Oh, God. Speaking of early, you just Deathstalkered my eyes with that shit. Oh, God.
Dude, I gotta tell you the worst one.
No.
The worst one. I haven't found it on my computer yet, but I'll take a picture and send it to you.
No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. You're not to show this to
I'll
me.
send it to you.
I can leave. We have a special guest.
Daryl, Isaac,
Anonymous is in some legal trouble, and I have enlisted the help of my friend and fellow Illuminati member. Esquire, could you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm attorney Daryl Isaacs. I just got done doing a big rail of cocaine with Anonymous. I hammered that fucking line.
Oh.
Do you got any big booty bitches for attorney Daryl Isaacs?
You ain't got no big booty bitches, man. What the fuck you on, motherfucker? I want some cocaine. Give me some of that cocaine, boy. Oh, yeah, baby.
I'm not gay or anything, but I do like it when after I do some coke to give a guy a blowjob.
I got my buddy in there like to beat off the RoboCop.
I represented RoboCop in the claims. Over 39 billion recovered. That's why they call me the heavy hitter. Also, because I'm always heavy hitting them crack hoes on 8th Street.
I got some gummies. It said heavy hitter on the package, man. Knock me the fuck out.
That's cocaine lace cough drops from attorney Daryl Isaacs.
At Morgan, we're here to represent you.
Morgan and Morgan ain't shit.
Have you been in a
They're
car
a bunch
wreck?
of whack ass bitches.
Have you been in a car? Fuck you, Hammer. You ain't no Morgan.
I'll put my big old hammer in your ass.
Morgan.
And then
Morgan.
you'll have to call attorney Daryl Isaacs
And Morgan.
to get a claim for your medical bills.
And Morgan.
And attorney Daryl Isaacs.
Left my bag at home. It has all that shit in it.
Man, I ain't getting no likes from no hot ass bitches anymore.
Post more, motherfucker, and make music. Do you follow hot ass bitches? Start following a bunch of fucking Japanese porn stars, and then they'll start following you.
Words of wisdom, Lloyd. All right, next up, we're gonna listen to a track from a band called Alumni Squid. The track's called Working Title. Check out our music over at Bandcamp. That's SkullFaceRecords.bandcamp.com. Buy our shit. After that, we're going to go to SkullFace Studios and talk to Danny Kerr of Shocker. We're going to talk to Nichimes. We're going to talk about crowds, shows, about
Cougar bait.
coming,
I mean,
probably.
maybe that's the cougar bait talking, but no.
Danny got to the studio, a couple hours ago?
About 2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock. So first thing we did, we went and got some burgers. And you know me, I'm a pussy, so I was trying to get like some kind of Coors Light or Miller, and he's seen this thing called Cougar Bait. American Blonde Ale.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm
we've
kind
been
of
cracking.
I'm kind of a fancy bitch when it comes to beer. I like the craftier type shit.
Yeah, this is pretty good, man. I can't complain about this at all.
Smooth.
And anytime I've went to any place that makes their own beer, like I said, I'm not a huge beer drinker. It's always the blonde or whatever it is what I go for. It's usually a little bit easier for me to handle.
Like I would say, like for me, it's either blonde or lager, one of the two. Like I can occasionally do like an IPA or like a red beer, but like that's kind of like one of those beers that you start drinking like after you've already kind of gotten like toasty. You know what I mean?
You're not a big beer dude, are you?
No, I like Corona and I like
my Corona.
Heineken. That's it.
I like the Corona with a lime or whatever in it.
Oh yeah.
Like for some reason that just really sets it off.
It's a good light beer too. I mean, you can drink the hell out of Corona and like not feel like overly bloated.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff, you know. So
Let me tell you something funny. In 2020, he came to my birthday party. Okay. And he brought me a double deuce of Heineken, and I didn't drink it, and it's sitting over there on the
Is
other
it still
side
there?
of the speaker. Yeah, I have it. It's a collectible now.
When I was when I was getting it through the drive-through, Troy Hopkins was in the.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was there, and they were like, "You going to a party too?" Well, he's going to a party. I'm like, "Hey, you going?"
We're all going to
We're on Nick's,
SkullFace.
yeah. That was the first time I had played music in front of people in like years.
Those
too.
were epic.
Yeah, it was
Like it was kind of like a pre-sub to what we would start to doing.
Yeah.
We'd have 5 or 6 artists just come to the house, and we just fucking jam, and we just pass it around.
See,
I mean, that's how legends are made. Really,
It's fucking fun.
I didn't know everybody was a musician. I thought it was just me, so I kept playing more songs, and eventually David was like, can we pass the guitar around? I'm like, well, sure. And then the whole room's like Matt Green, Davica, somebody
people,
else.
yeah.
I'm like, who in the fuck?
Skeen? It was
Skeen,
Skeen,
yeah.
yeah.
Like I jammed with Skeen that first night, and then Matt Green when he played, I'm sitting there just like jaw on the fucking floor,
Looks
dude.
like it's gonna rain forever. We had him play. Him and Joel played Saturday with us at
How'd they
Rose's. It wasn't bad. I'm not one to hide how I feel. I think the people at the bar sucked.
Yeah.
I think the bartenders were good. They gave us heavy pours like we were at a college bar or some shit.
Yeah.
So that's always good, but it's irresponsible. But the crowd sucked, man. It was a bunch of townies. The artists did awesome. Like we had 3 solid. We had Zach Savine, Matt Green, and Michael DeBoard, and they all fucking rocked it. And then when Hide the Riot hit the stage, we fucking killed it. Like it was fucking amazing.
dude, the crowd can make or break anything. Like I've noticed, like shows that I've played over the years.
Yeah.
Like if you have a fiery, energetic crowd that's like pouring energy towards you, like as you're playing up on stage, like it's gonna come out of you back out into the crowd, and it's gonna be like a feeding process, right? Like you're gonna feed off the crowd, and they're gonna feed off you.
Yeah, and the thing is, the bars have a piece of responsibility of fucking promoting.
They act like they don't.
Yeah.
though.
They don't.
I looked them up. I looked up the bar because I'd never been to this little fucking place, and it said on it for the night we were playing, it said David and Band.
No, it didn't.
It said David and Band.
I would fucking be pissed.
With no picture, no
Yeah.
dates, no times, no nothing. They didn't
That's
promote
horrible.
a fucking thing.
Yeah.
We came in there and put on the performances like we do every time we're somewhere.
I could
we
imagine.
fucking rocked
Yeah.
it. And we had our people there, so we had a good time. But the locals there were just a bunch of fucking nobodies. Like they might as well have stayed the fuck home.
Well, dude, I've played shows plenty of times where like I'll get to the venue and like up on the marquee it'll say The Shocker instead of just Shocker. And I'm just like, we're not fucking The Shocker.
The
Like,
Shocker.
I mean, it's fine if, you get a giggle out of that or
If it
whatever.
said
but
Crocker Shocker. Or,
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Like, just shit like that just kind of
It's
aggravates
bullshit.
Because, like, it's like,
bullshit because you're like me. We do so
Yeah.
much to make the show awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
The bar
You put-
don't need to take that fucking for granted.
you put your heart and soul into it, right? So, like, you
Sure do.
expect that, like, the place that you're playing at and the place that you're promoting is at least going to take enough time to actually figure out what the fuck your band name
dude,
is.
the ultimate fail is when there was a side project of Monster Magnet, and we ended up playing a show one night at the Green Lantern. This dude walked by that was booking the show and heard us, and so we had a big crowd that night. He said, well, I was looking for somebody to open for, they were called Riot God. And it was 2 dudes from Monster Magnet.
Oh, wow, that's
And
cool.
we were like, yes, we'll open.
That is cool.
They fucking promoted it on a Saturday. It was on a Friday, but the date was all mixed up and
Oh
shit.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
It was horrible. We were mad.
Especially if you're looking forward to it like that. That's a crock of shit. A couple of days ago, though, man, we played across the street here at the Ross Theater, the Opera House, which was really cool.
But I was trying not to go for it like that Lawrenceburg show because I blew my load on like the second song, first or second song. I was out of breath.
I think you did great. I think the audience was so cool in there, man. Like the audience really supported the artist and they made noise. And they were receptive to the artist.
And when I called something out, they clapped. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to get a crowd to.
You can't. Nobody pays attention.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to, like when I get up there and I'm trying to root and toot and holler before everybody's performance, I'm trying to get everybody's attention. Focused on the stage.
Well, because I mean, you notice like most people are just doing this, like on their phones.
Yeah.
Like anywhere you go anymore.
Like fucking focused.
Not just bars, but like you go to the mall, you go anywhere. Like
I
you
hate,
walk in,
I
like,
hate that shit.
everybody's just texting. You know what I mean?
I hate it.
I do too.
I got away from my phone for about 2 solid years, and then my wife made me get another one, and I'm stuck with it.
I mean, it's good to have just like for your contacts and stuff, and like
Yeah.
to be able to get in touch with people and all that. But I feel like
convenience.
Convenience of it. But like I just feel like we're at a point now where a lot of people need to understand that like you have to put that down every once in a while because it's changing people's like brain chemistry.
It's making you dumb.
It's dumbing people down.
The reels are really dumb.
Where's your creativity at?
Yeah.
I mean, it affects my creativity.
You know, is there people? So later tonight, we're doing a Psychotic Marvel recording, which is usually we only do this once a year. Like this only happens once a year, and it's really cool to me because it's a project that I've had for like 10 years, and it brings people together and we create off the top of our head to do something. How many people of the younger generations, because we're all like, we're not old as fuck, like we can still throw down the dick if we need to.
I can still do anything now that I ever been able to do.
I can do bends and breaks and whatever the fuck you want to, or whatever needed of me, I can do. But is there 20-year-olds? Is there 16, 17, 18-year-olds? Is there 25-year-olds that are getting together and creating this style?
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. Like just last weekend when I went to Horror Hound, I met up with some people. They weren't really my friends. They were kind of mutual friends of my buddy. And I'm not knocking them or anything like that. But like we went out and we drank at the brewery. Around like 5-6 o'clock, but then like after that they were just kind of ready to go home and call it a night kind of thing, which I understand some people got kids and stuff, but like but I was just like, oh, you guys don't want to come back to the convention and keep drinking and partying, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna go to the after party and all that stuff, and I'm just like, I'm thinking ahead to like all these big like grandiose ideas, and they're just like, no, we gotta get home, you know, it's we're tired, and I'm just like, man, you guys are 10 years younger than I am. You shouldn't be tired. Like,
Right,
and I'm out partying your ass. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude. That show, where I guess it was SkullFest. It was SkullFest 3. We went to the hotel afterwards, and Danny came, and Kyle came.
Oh yeah,
and
White Kyle.
And White Kyle, dude. White Kyle's awesome. It was my first night, and dude, we stayed up until 4 a.m. pounding.
Sun was coming up.
Pounding liquor and just talking about opinions and stories and what the fuck's going on, man. It was
and some stuff that'll never leave that hotel room.
It was
Conversations.
Awesome. It was awesome.
It
was that's what you want out of like a friendship, and that's what you want out of like, to me, when I go out and perform and I'm out on the road, that is my time to be free and to be me. Because when you're home, you have the home life, you have the job you have to do, you have responsibilities that you have to, that makes everything go around. But when I'm on the road, man, I want to be surrounded by people to have a good time with. Like not only like talented people that can perform and bring it, but people that can have fun, that you can eat dinner with, that you can stay up and talk shit with all night long.
Yeah.
You know? It's pretty cool stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we all have our different reasons for why we do music, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of it revolves around camaraderie and just like getting around like-minded people who are your tribe, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like, and I feel like
die of boredom.
you guys just kind of play off of each other. You know what I mean? And like it just naturally comes to form like that.
Becomes fun.
Becomes fun. Yeah.
You know, it's really fun. That's the beauty of music is like you're doing something that releases so much energy, gives you so much energy.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Music is the universal language.
Yeah.
It breaks all barriers.
It might be there might be some crazy secret to it because I guess it gives you a freedom too. If you like work at it enough, it becomes freedom.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you look back even to the old days, dude, like back even when fucking dudes were living in caves.
Die of boredom.
All right, that was the Splatacaster Massacre episode 5. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more in the future. And remember, it's only a podcast. It's only a podcast.